Cemeteries. For years, they have unfairly gained the reputation as being somber, dark, and eerie places. Many cities do not help alleviate this stigma, placing them in unattractive areas and leaving them unkept and desecrated. And then there's Monterey's Cemeterio El Encinal. This beautiful cemetery has immense value to the city, with its lovely scenery, quality services, and historical significance.
City of Monterey has had the cemetery for 75 years next year. We offer a very high level of service. Our employees that work at the cemetery are very dedicated, not only in terms of serving the customers, but in terms of interest in the cemetery, and they work very hard to keep a high level of maintenance there.
The location has a lot to do with the way, reason our cemetery stands out. It's right in the heart of downtown. It's surrounded by Lake El Estero.
It's interesting to have a cemetery in the middle of a city. The cemetery does take advantage of the location adjacent to Lake El Estero.
Cemetery El Encinal means Cemetery of the Oaks. So as you look around, you'll see a lot of oak trees, and that's another reason why our cemetery stands out.
We have also built a new columbarium that has lake views, and it's a very nice facility that'll last the city a very long time.
In addition to its great facilities and burial services, the cemetery is also a valuable historical site.
Monterey residents from way back, from the 1800s to now, are continually residing here as they pass on. We have famous members of history such as John Steinbeck's friend, Doc Ricketts.
A lot of the more famous people there buried there are famous in the Monterey area. David Jacks, who was one of the major landowners in early Monterey history.
If you look around, you'll see people's names like the Helms, the Prescotts, and you realize the streets are named after them. The Jacks family, Jacks Park. So you'll see a lot of that here, a lot of history. This is the Chinese section of the cemetery, and this is a Chinese house that was built way back in the 30s. The Chinese have a tradition on anniversaries or birthdays, New Year's. They come out and burn incense or paper money to just recognize and give to the spirits of their loved ones. Also in this section we have the first Chinese-born American, Kwok Moi, was born in 1859 in Monterey, and she was actually recognized by CBS News last year when they had a big celebration from Chinese all over California that came up here and recognized her as being the firstborn in Monterey.
So if you haven't visited Monterey's Cemeterio El Encinal and want to learn more about the city's rich history, come and take a stroll through the cemetery by Lake El Estero.